Hi there, welcome back. So this episode what we're going to do is we're going to get some power going. So I'm going to start by showing you how to get stuff called rubber. Okay, and rubber's used a lot in Tekkit. It's used for covering all your cables, and a lot of the cables are included in circuit boards and stuff like that. So to do that, there's a couple of ways. You could just cut down a rubber tree and hope for the best, or you can make a tree tap, which is just your wood like this in a tap shape, and that makes a tree tap. Okay, so I'm going to go and find a rubber tree, and I can see them out the window here. They look a lot different to the other trees. So that's a normal tree, and that's a rubber tree. That's a rubber tree. That's a rubber tree. They've got these little, like, it's like a free high bit coming off the top of them, and they are very common in swamps, and one of the reasons why I picked a swamp. So ow, that hurt. Hey. So that was one of the reasons why I picked the swamp, so that I could get to these nice and easy, because you do need a lot of rubber. You can obviously use your energy condenser. There you go, sticky situation. And what you'll normally find is, if you just go around the tree, you just go up behind the leaves as it goes up the trunk of the tree there. Sometimes you have them hidden at the top of the tree. There you go, there's one there, see? Oh, nice view out that. Right, so we'll take what we've got. Now, the tree tap has like a durability on it, so after a while it'll wear out and it'll just break. So bear that in mind if you're going out to collect a lot of tree sap, resin. Bloody doors. Right. Let's get some of this. Ooh. Yeah, so it's equivalent to 24 EMC. So it's not really expensive. And one of the ways that we can turn that into what we need is just by putting it in the furnace like that. It's not the most efficient way, but it works. Okay. What I've just taken out of the furnace there is something called refined iron. And to make refined iron, you just pass iron through the furnace again. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make a few other items. I'm going to smelt some tin down, so we get some tin bars, and also some copper bars. So I'll be back in a sec. So whilst you're waiting for that, I'm just going to quickly show you something that you can make as well. I've just made this iron furnace, and it's just basically the same as the normal furnace, but with iron all the way around. So 8 pieces of iron all the way around. Okay. So I'm gonna just make an alchemical chest. Now, in the last episode we made an energy condenser, and the first step to making an energy condenser was making the alchemical chest. Now, I'm going to show you why it's a good idea to have an alchemical chest hanging about, because these work differently to normal chests. So there's your alchemical chest, and the way that they work is, first of all, it's the largest space by far. Okay. Now I'm going to go and collect some more materials, and I'm going to show you something that you can do with this that will help you in the long run as well. Okay, so it won't be too long. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I grabbed a few items. I just went back out into the swamp area. Whilst I was out there, I got some clay because I thought I might need it, and some sand as well. But what I was looking for is sugar canes. Okay, now if you get sugar canes, it's not going to work, but I'll show you how you need to put them in your crafting table, and it's just basically like that. Okay, and if you put them like that, you'll end up with 3 pieces of paper. In fact, we need to go to the crafting table anyway. So what you need to do is take one of those pieces of paper and put it in the middle, and if you've had as many problems as I have with spiders, you'll have plenty of string hanging about. And then you use your conveyance dust, and it goes light to dark, like so, and then the opposite way. So that will go in the middle, and that goes that way. And we get a talisman of repair. Alright? Doesn't look like much, but it can do some great things. So, we put this talisman of repair in there. Okay? It'll only work inside the alchemical chest. So don't try it inside of any others. If I put my spade and all these tools and stuff like that in there, what will eventually happen is they'll repair themselves. Oh, can you see that? See? That's just completely repaired itself. And over time they'll repair. And it's really great because there are actually a couple of tools that can be put in here, and they receive power from that. So it's always good to get that started at the beginning, so when you make things like your diamond pick, you can always ensure that you're going to have it at full strength. And obviously you can just put that into an energy condenser if you wanted to, but it's nice to have hanging about as well. Alright, so I'll get back to you when I've got all the bits done for the next project. Right, okay guys, so for the next bit what we're going to do is we're going to make a generator. Okay, so obviously generator generates power, and we're going to do this really quickly because it's quite simple. There's two ways of doing it. We can make, I'll do it both ways if I can, if I've got enough materials. So we make an iron furnace, okay, and we want to turn this copper. If we put it along like that, we'll get copper cable, uninsulated copper cable, and then we put the rubber above it or beside it, and we'll get copper cable. Okay. So if we put the copper cable at the top in the middle, followed by 2 redstone, like I said, redstone will hold power or move power, you know, and then the tin on the outside, and we make ourselves an RE battery. And we're going to make a few of those because we're going to need a few of them. I think that'll do. And a couple more in there. Right, so we've got 3 RE batteries. Like I said, there is a couple of ways of making this. Another way that you can do it is by making what's called a machine block. A machine block's the same as making an iron furnace, but you just use refined iron. Okay, so that's a machine block. Now, the first way you can do this is you can use an iron furnace with 3 refined iron above it, and then an RE battery, and that'll give us a generator. Okay, now give me a second, I just need to go and grab some cobblestone. Right, so get yourself some cobblestone and just make a standard furnace. Okay, so basically what you could do is always think of upgrading things. Alright, so you're taking the last advancement and you're making it better. Okay, so if you started off with a cobblestone furnace, then you'd do it this way, and if you had an iron furnace, you'd do it the way that I did before. So with a cobblestone furnace, what you do is you use the cobblestone furnace, then a machine block above it, and then an RE battery above that. Okay, and that gives us a generator, just the same as the other one. So they're exactly the same. It's just they're 2 different ways of making them. Alright, so if we plunk these down, we'll just have them here for the time being, and then the other generator. Okay, and these work pretty much like a furnace. So if we get this coal out of here, and I put that coal in there, you can hear it powering up, and that's making energy. Okay, and it'll use that coal and it'll make energy. Alright, so next episode what we'll do is we'll make somewhere that we can store this energy so that we can use it and move it basically. Alright, so I'll catch you next episode guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.